HUD came out and truly gave their blessing for realtors to be duly licensed. They kind of were like, oh, yes, no, yes, no. They didn't really have like a stamp of approval on that. And yet they came out and said that we'll let duly licensed agents do government-backed loans. So that was big. Keller Home Loans came about when Mutual of Omaha acquired Keller Mortgage about a year and a half ago at Family Reunion, if any of you guys were there and saw that announcement. And so they said, okay, we think this is a big opportunity for our real estate agents. Let's get after it and get a program in place. They did work with a lot of attorneys, a lot of time with Gary Keller, and said, how can we roll this out successfully where everybody's going to be, you know, above board, not get in trouble, and have an opportunity to make more money. So what this is the Agent Plus model gives agents the opportunity to become duly licensed. You will actually be hired as a part-time employee of Mutual of Omaha Keller Home Loans with 401k benefits. You're subject to a dual role agreement. So this is going to be really simple. I don't know if anybody's ever participated in a joint venture where you feel like you have this like giant disclosure that you're like, I own part of this company, and you got to get your clients to sign it. Sometimes you have to get the other agent and their clients to sign it. It can be a little bit of a hassle. This is going to be very simple. You're basically disclosing to your agent that you're duly licensed. So it's going to be very simple, and that can be done at the buyer presentation. It's also going to be in their loan package to make sure that there's easy compliance. The Keller Agent Plus program allows the agents to deliver a competitive price and have better control of the mortgage process. So we've been talking about this at Keller Williams. I mean, like I said, I've been here almost 20 years. We truly believe the agent is the fiduciary of the transaction. Gary Keller wants you at the center of the transaction. He wants you to see it from beginning to end. And so this helps you talk with your clients in that way. It helps you really control the entire process. Now, my guess is if you sell any real estate, you already have an amazing loan partner. You wouldn't be like not closing on time. But what this does is it helps you bring the process in-house and helps you do it from beginning to end. And then if you have escrow in your office, you're like truly doing the whole process from beginning to end. And it's an opportunity for you guys to secure more income on the buyer side, or even protect based on all the lawsuits and everything and the rulings that are coming out later this summer or finalizing later this summer. So let me make sure I've got, yes, okay. So this is a little high level of the model. Basically, the Keller Plus model is the agent get licensed. They work with a senior loan officer, and they get support from the national team, the Keller Home Loans team. So in order for this model to work, you do have to have a senior loan officer in the office, and that's what they do full time. They are not duly licensed in real estate. They're actually a loan officer. So here's a few homeownership facts. This is why, as an OP and a former team leader, I got really excited for my real estate agents, because you guys know the average person is going to own at least 3 houses in their lifetime. We actually have a lot of people that own homes. Almost 66% of Americans are homeowners, and 35% of them have lived in their house 10 to 15 years. The median tenure is now 13.2 years, which is a 3-year increase over last decade. I can't see all of you in the room, but I'm guessing if I asked, do you feel like your clients are staying in their homes longer? Or are you guys staying in your homes longer? Like, I looked up, and now we've been in my house for 11 years, and we have it paid off. So, oh, yay. Hi, guys. Now I can see everyone. So we have our home paid off, and I'm like, why would we leave? So I think more people are finding themselves in that spot, so they're staying in their home longer. But guess what? People actually get, on average, a loan every 3 to 4 years. They might cash out refi, they might just refinance, they might pull cash out. Like, there's all sorts of things that homeowners do with their asset. They might pull some of it out and buy an investment property. There's so many things that they do that even though they don't move, they might get more loans. So this is why I got excited, that this is an opportunity for my agents to add more value to their clientele through the life cycle and increase the likelihood of future real estate. So have you guys heard Jason Abrams' conversation about proximity? He really talks about, like, the one likely to get the transaction is the one who was closest to the client the last time they thought about selling real estate. So some of that is done through our 33 touch or 36 touch that we talk about at Keller Williams. I got excited because this is something else that we can talk about with our clients besides being like, hi, would you like to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, right? Doesn't it feel like we're saying the same thing to our clients over and over again? And I was like, oh, this is exciting. This is something else for us to talk about and really put that fiduciary hat on. Like, hey, let's take a look at the equity in your home. How could we utilize that to make you more money? So it's easier lead generation for your sphere of influence and co-marketing from Keller Home Loans. Also, you're going to be able to present yourself as more of an expert because now you're going to go get this additional education and this additional, it's going to give you, more clout with your clients from beginning to end of the transaction. Potential closings in other states. So if you're sitting in this room and you're like from another state or another part of California and you're like, I have a database there and I get a lot of referrals out of that database, we can actually look at getting you licensed in other states to capitalize on that. In Idaho here, I have agents who are licensed in Oregon and Idaho. And so they're dually licensed in their real estate and in their mortgage transactions so that they can take advantage of both of those. And again, like I said, the potential ramifications of the NAR lawsuit, I don't know if you guys are having your clients ask about that, but definitely my husband's a top real estate agent here, and he's having a lot more conversations about his commission than he ever has. And even when he gets the seller to say they'll pay 6%, the buyer's coming along and saying, well, we don't want you to get your 3%. It's been kind of a fun time since all that information came out. And then if any of you have title or escrow opportunities, obviously that can roll into that too. So before I leave this page, I just want to put an I on, or dot the I and cross the T. This is your sphere of influence that does purchase, refi, anything that they do in the mortgage world would be tagged to you and you would earn income off of that. You would also get to pull out materials from Keller Home Loans that would allow your marketing to be easier to your sphere of influence. So here's your responsibilities. You take a 20-hour class. Each state has a specific additional piece of education. It's 2+ hours. Then you schedule the SAFE test. You pass that, and then Keller Home Loans Mutual of Omaha hires you and helps you apply for your state license. What's crazy is they actually have it very organized. The second that you guys sign up today, when you that you want more information, they're going to tell you exactly how to take school. They're going to follow up with you once you're done. They're going to help you get your fingerprints done. They're going to help you get your state license, everything. It's very hands-on from them. And then you do your onboarding with Mutual of Omaha. The origination process, this is your only obligation, is that you share the digital mortgage application either via the internet or via the app with your client. The client begins to complete their application, upload their documents, and then your senior loan officer does everything from there. Okay, does that sound pretty familiar with how you're already doing business? Yes. You're probably already saying, this is my lender partner, here's their application, or they're gonna send you the application, and then you're gonna get going. Now you get the benefit of earning income off of what you were probably already doing. And then you work with that senior LO. They'll do the pitch pricing, payment terms, close the loan, all that kind of stuff. Now, the agents got kind of excited because they could have access if they wanted to do more inside the system. So let's say that you're showing a buyer a house on Saturday night at 8 o'clock and they're like, this is it. I want to write this up. But you have to change the terms of your approval letter. You actually could log in because you're a licensed loan officer, change the approval letter and get that sent off with your offer without having to bug the other person at 8 o'clock at night. So there are awesome perks that you can partake in if you want or not. I'm the type of person that would like to just stay out of it. I just want to earn my income for turning it over like I was already doing before. You are going to get all the loans that you would have access to at any other lender, plus all of the Keller Advantage loans. So everything on here, all VA, everything that you have access to at any other lender, like I said, you're gonna have brokered loan options. And what's nice is because they service about 80% of the loans, Like you're not having to turn this over. It's not a broker deal that you're turning over to somebody else. So you guys are maximizing the pricing for your client and also maximizing the pricing on the commission. And you can also still have access to like the Keller Advantage loan, the Keller Plus loan, where the client doesn't pay any costs and gets the $1,000 credit at closing. So that's really cool that you're having everything that you would have at your fingertips plus the Keller stuff. You're going to have an option of a web link and your digital mortgage app. So that's what you'd be able to sell or share with your client for them to fill out their application. Like I said, you're going to have branded co-branding capabilities. So you're going to be able to talk to your sphere of influence about in your 33 touch, your 36 touch, both options for them. And lastly, you're going to have access to their marketing system, Total Expert. So you can actually put your database in here, and that the system has intel that will actually tell you when your client is most likely going to be doing something. So it gives you more reasons to talk to your clientele. And again, all that lead contact management, extensive print and email library. So you could actually download what marketing you want out of here. You could put it in command just to make everything seamless. Totally up to you how you want to run that. So let's get into the nitty gritty. Everyone wants to know what the numbers are going to mean. So in the real estate world, we get paid on sales price. In the lending world, we get paid on loan amount. So you're going to see the purchase price there. Then you're going to see the loan amount based on what's typical. So I did 2 examples here. Somebody puts 20% down or somebody puts 10% down. Now, if somebody puts 0% down based on their loan program, you're going to get paid on the whole amount. So it's again based on what their loan amount is, not the purchase price. So in this example, if you're at $500,000 average price and the loan amount is $400,000, you get 50 bips. And that's $2,000 additional dollars in your bank account. And then you also have the ability to do the 401k. So they will match anything that you put into 401k up to 50%, up to 4%. So we just did, if you put an 8% in here, they'd match up to 4%. So they're going to give you $80. The way my husband is likely going to do it is we're going to just put in any commission that he makes off of the lending. We're just going to fund our 401k with that money so that it's additional money we don't have to come out of our pocket. And then now we're going to get the match. So that's going to be awesome. And then again, as your price goes up and the loan amount goes up, you're going to earn more income. So let's look at this 90% LTV, 500,000, 450,000 loan amount. You're going to earn $22.50 commission. You put in $180, they're going to give you 90. And I can answer questions about this as we open up to question and answer. Lastly, why is this a great opportunity for a senior loan officer? So you guys know, if you've done any joint ventures or even in your own team, who you pick to work as your lender, who you pick to work with your title and escrow, it's important. It's what makes our business go round. So in order for you guys to maximize this opportunity for yourselves, we have to get a great senior loan officer. We have to get someone that you guys really want to partner with. And I'll tell you why this is an advantage over a normal opportunity for an LO. So they aren't stuck in office only. They have the ability to promote their outside business. So let's say they do business with EXP or Coldwell Banker or whatever. They can actually market themselves as Mutual of Omaha. Inside the business, they market themselves as Keller Home Loans. So that's really nice. They have separate email addresses. They have separate business cards. So they don't have to feel like if they're doing this opportunity with you, that they're losing an opportunity for them for the rest of their outside business. They get to join a world-class company and collaborate with Keller Williams. They're handed business from agents that they might not have been in relationship with. So what's interesting is I have a senior loan partner, Carrie, and she's worked in and out of this office through an MSA capability over the last 10 years, in and out. Since she came to Keller Home Loans and we have rolled out this opportunity, the first 5 people that got licensed in my office are top agents that they had never done business with, that they wouldn't even take a meeting with her. And now she's partnering with them. So everything that the loan officer was doing before, all of this is going to be a plus for them. And then they're backed up by a regional and national team. So the best thing that you guys can do, if you have any interest in this at all, is get with your OP and your team leader and tell them who you guys want to be in business with. Okay, so I'm going to answer all your questions and then I'll put up a QR code that basically allows you to scan and then you put in your information and they'll send you all the follow-up information. Hi, Sam. Oh my gosh. Sam's one of my favorite people on the planet.
Hi, Stacy. How are you? Good to see
Good,
you.
how are you? I'm so glad to see you. So it'll give you all the follow-up information. It'll tell you your school options and all that kind of stuff. What I found when I started presenting to California offices is a lot of people were already getting ready to have their lending license, and now they're so excited they get to do this alongside Keller Williams. So lay it on me. Ask your questions. Hi, Drew. You got a good room there today. Who's got questions?
All right, who's got questions? Hold on, we're on mute. Let me unmute us real quick. Stop doing that. Sorry, we're on mute in here. All right, what questions
I
have we
was
got?
like, I think I'm gonna have to ask you to
questions over
unmute.
here.
Okay, hi.
Hi, I'm Rhonda. I have a question. So let's say I have an outside lender and can they, even though they work for a different company, can they broker it back to Mutual Omaha? Is that available to other lenders also, or do they have to be a Mutual
Great
Omaha?
question. I don't think that would work. I think that you would want to refer, like if you have a great lender that you like working with, you just like profit sharing, you'd want to refer that to me and Carrie, our regional team, and they would want to get that person to work for Keller Home Loans. I think that they have to be licensed with our company in order to do brokering any deals with us.
All right, what other questions we got?
Hi, Stacey, it's Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, did you cover because I was in and out of the room, did you cover the W-2 piece for the agents?
I can talk about that a little bit further if somebody has a question, but yes, you
Yes.
will be a part-time employee with Mutual of Omaha. You'll actually be W-2'd, so your income on your loans would be through them, through a paycheck, through W-2'd income. That's how you get the 401k. And what other questions would you have about that, Amy?
Any other questions regarding that?
Thank you so much.
That was it.
Oh my gosh, such a big group of people.
No,
That's
we got
it.
more
Did
questions.
I just do
Who's got
that good of a
questions in here?
job?
I thought she was pretty thorough.
You thought they think you're pretty thorough. They get it.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
what
guys,
I'm
don't
gonna,
be shy.
well,
You
you
have
got a smart
questions.
group of people, and when you have people like Amy and Sam and Drew, then you have some of the best leadership in the country. So I'm gonna share the screen and do my QR code for you guys.
Stacy, do you mind if I interject for just like 2 seconds?
I would love that, Drew.
I just want everybody to know that Smart Move Real Estate Academy is now approved to offer this type of education. So I also have a QR code if you need it. But I just want you to know that your local real estate school does have the ability to provide this education for you to get your loan officer license. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so simple. It actually is fairly easy, you guys. I felt like this was less CE than I have to take to keep my real estate license. Okay, so there is the QR code. Let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. So pull your phones out, scan that code, and then I'll have Drew and Amy put it in your guys's, newsletter or your closed Facebook page, whatever you guys do. That way, if anybody missed this. All right, there we go. Scan that code. All right.
Guys, we'll send this out to everybody. You'll get an email at the end. This is recorded. We'll send out the QR code. So don't stress too much if you can't zoom in and get it.
Awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of people getting going on this. It's just such a easy opportunity to capitalize, like I said, on what you guys are already doing. Any other questions before I hop off? Anything else?
Any last minute questions? Speak now or wait till she leaves and ask me and I won't know. Okay, we got a question. Hold on one sec.
Okay, perfect.
So, hi. So when you say W-2s, is that part of like there are certain hours set up for the agents to work, or it's just office policy? That's just a question because if we are a W-2, then we have to be on a schedule, right?
So the
Okay.
question, did you hear the
Go ahead.
question? It's we're W-2, but is there like certain hours or anything we have to do, or can we just be free like we normally are?
Nope, just you're free to do what you normally are. Again, they've gone through so many attorneys and such that the way that you'll be qualified, I think it's like a non-exempt employee or whatever they're going to call it, so that you don't have the you don't have any of those type of restrictions. All of this has been done exactly how it needs to be done.
Awesome.
Okay, you guys, seriously, I'm so impressed. Such a
One
full
more
room of
question.
people. Yeah, such.
Okay,
Oh,
so,
one more?
yeah, so when you said about that you have to choose a loan officer to work, is this for the market center? So we have to choose somebody to work from here, or is it, how does that work? I was kind of confused about that.
Yeah, great question. So Amy, one of her main responsibilities is helping you guys find a senior loan officer that you'd like to see working in that Keller Williams office in Antelope Valley. And if they have a team of people, it could be work with any of those loan officers. It could be a myriad of things. So my senior loan officer has 5 people that work for her. So my agents can choose between one of the 5 agents that they want to work with. But yes, we want someone that really is all in on Antelope Valley.
Yes. So I just wanted to kind of repeat what Stacy just said. So we are in the recruitment process of doing that. And we'll let you know once we have that person. In the meantime, it'd be a great time for you to start doing your core study, your 20 hours worth of work, and then go get your state exam. You know, so you start working on that, and I'm starting to work on bringing someone in here for you, okay? All right, thank you.
Yeah, we're doing that simultaneously for sure. And if there happens to be a chance where we don't find the perfect person in the next 60 days and you're licensed, my senior loan officer will actually, they're licensed in California and they can get loans going. So we really want to partner with Amy and the team to make sure that you guys are like, you're set to go. And Amy's working on that piece while you guys are working on getting licensed.
Beautiful. I think that's it
Awesome.
for the
Thank you guys.
questions.
What a great group and like huge full room, huge full Zoom. Congratulations. Bye, Sam.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stacy.
Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye, Drew.
All right. You guys excited about that? All right, give me a half a second to figure out this. Mondo's coming. Mondo, everybody! He's coming through! Mondo's the man! You know, he just knew. He sensed it. He sensed that I didn't know what I was doing and I was going to break something.
Use this one instead. This one must be charged.
Oh, this one's broken?
I think you died.
I died? The green light's on.
Because they were having just use
Is that better? Can you guys hear me better on Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, well. All right, good to go. All right, so pretty cool, right? Pretty exciting? Yeah. Awesome. So go do it. Because we know what's going on in NAR. This is an opportunity for us to try to make some more money. And we're already giving the loans out, so why not get a referral back on that?
So just filling out her application.
You're filling out an application.
That gets us going, that gets us started.
Here, fill out this online application on my app. It gets sent over. You're done. You do your real estate thing. Boom, an extra $2,000 or $3,000. And what's the best return on investment? 100%, right? So if you could please use the 401k. They'll match up to 4%. At least put 4%, because if you put in $100, you're going to get to it. Like they match it right away, plus the years, right? So
Put in the $2,000 you're gonna make, then what?
they'll only match up to 4% of that. But still, it's an extra 4% on that. So at least put 4%, because right now in real estate, a huge issue is we don't have retirement plans, right? So it's a great opportunity if you can be very strategic and live off your real estate money, and then every time you close a loan, that just goes into your retirement, guys. You'll set yourselves up. You guys ever play with a calculator to see how much money you make if you just put in like $2,000 or $1,000 or $5,000 a month over 30, 40 years? Millions of dollars. So it's one deal a month. Put $2,000 in there. It'll really help out in the future. All right, guys, let's do some on track. We have our little fun game here, and then we're going to have some announcements, and then we're going to eat some hot dogs. And George is gonna have heat stroke because it's really hot out there.
We're gonna do these first. We're gonna go past that.
This first?
Take it first.
Tickets first. All right, George, come on up.
All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
That's pretty exciting, huh? Oh yeah. All you guys are gonna be law officers as well. Yeah. So you guys know what's going on outside of the patio today, or outside of our lobby. We're having a celebration. We're gonna have some hot dogs. We're gonna, get to know each other. There's a lot of new ages that just haven't commingles, as we say in real estate. This commingling is legal. Okay? This one's good, right? But here's gonna be the kicker of it off. What is that? A TV, a 65-inch smart TV. We have tickets. Who has tickets already? Who doesn't have tickets? Bring out your wallets. They're $10 a piece. Or Steve.
Or Steve.
Or 3 for $20. Okay, you get one free if you buy 3, right? So we are going to be raffling off the TV. I'd say probably within the next hour or so. So one of you lucky agents is going to take it home and watch a brand new TV tonight. So, say again? No, whoa.
We don't have names on all of them.
The ticket has to be here, so the agents that haven't showed up, they gave their tickets to somebody else to actually.
You have to be here.
You gotta be here.
Yeah.
We're
So-
still signing up, right? We're not doing the raffle now?
No, we're gonna do the raffle outside.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna do the raffle in about an hour. So who wants tickets?
I do.
Come in, JD.
I'll take
500 day, JD. Wow.
What do you got to roll?
Do you want to share?
1,000.
What's the Amex cap? I'll take 260 work.
60?
Yeah. So 9.
All right, if you guys want tickets, just raise your hand. He'll come around and do that for you so we can have some fun, and we'll get you guys out of here to go enjoy the hot dogs. You know what I can't wait to do tonight? Oh, you already said. Something else? Okay, so just raise your hand if you want tickets.
Can we just pass it around? Anybody else? What is it? For the tickets for the TV? You'll buy some. You guys know?
Marvin's a giver.
Marvin will
Say
buy
one thing
some.
about Marvin McKinnon. He's a giver.
Do I got
No, Marvin's
no,
not.
good?
Steve, you got your tickets already? No, I'll buy some. Are you gonna be cash or cash? Cash? Okay. How many are you taking? I'm putting you on the spot. Oh, well, hey, you gotta compete with JD. He just bought 20. Okay, what tickets? Let me ask you this. If I do $100 can we fix this whole thing?
You know what I'm excited about tonight, and my wife's like, "Oh, how was work?" I was, "It was great. I commingled." She's like, "I don't know if you should tell your spouse that." Do we have Amy or someone from Montrac? They're here. Let's go. Let's play a game. You want to play a game? All right. Welcome up Montrac. Get your brains going. Get your guesses ready. We're gonna play some Price is Right. Welcome up Montrac Escrow, everybody. Oh, I put this down and I need it. All right, we all know the rules. There's some new faces. Here's the rules. All these houses sold in the last 14 days. Whoever's closest to the sales price. But if you're $1 over, you're a big loser. Price is Right rules. No, I was close. I should get it. Nope. $1 over, you're a loser. All right, here we go.
All right. We have, Tehachapi.
Another
Two-bath, built in 2006, 1,431 square feet, 60,112 square foot lot.
Ooh, get naked. I like that. That is, I'm sold.
You guys decided back on the ticket saying this is a guaranteed winner.
Okay.
I need your signature on it.
All right, guys, what are we thinking on this first one? We got 690, 455, 359, 656. We do not know our Tehachapi market. We're all over the place over here. 455, 600, 525, 500, 490, 565, 457, 489. On Zoom, we got 635. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, we get our guesses in? Got to get those guesses in. You can't guess after, Andrew.
540.
All right, actual retail price without going over for a $5 gift card. So exciting. Here we go. 365. 360? 360? We got 365 exactly. Oh, 365? So we're at 365. Oh, was it? Well, these are supposed to be scrubbed non-KW agents. Mondo! Mondo ran. You know, I think it's Crystal doing these now. We got to give Crystal a hard time. You had 365. You got it dead on. Oh, that's funny. Tiffany's over here going, oh, I know this sales price. It'd be funny if she got it wrong.
All right, we have West Lancaster, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, built in 1989, 1735 square feet, 6,969 and a half lot square foot.
Ooh, stainless steel. Wow.
Dated cabinets.
Original, not dated.
excuse me.
Original. Man, you got to get your realtor terms
I
down.
know, right?
It's cozy kitchen with original cabinets.
And the lighting, how would you call that? The lighting in the
You could literally take 2 strokes before you do a flip in that pool. All right, what are we thinking? West Lancaster, 4 bed, 2 bath, 89. We got 517, 475, 519, 680, 575, 525, 410, 510, 515. Then we hear 610, we hear 625. Here we go. I want to be an auctioneer. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. We got our guesses on Zoom? We got a bunch of guesses on Zoom. All right, here we go. Our actual retail price, without going over and hopefully not sold by a KW agent, is 5 even. We got 500. 500. We're on Zoom. Angie was $4.99, but she was just 1,000 off. All right, here's our last chance of glory.
All right, West.
Oh no. Oh, what's going on, Microsoft? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Okay, single story, West Palmdale, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, built in 1985, 1,421 square feet, 8,138 square foot lot. Ooh,
That's a good carpet.
what is the fancy word you would say for the ceiling?
I would say that's a unique taste in flooring. Carpet. The floor's great. Just the carpet's weird. I'm just talking smack now. I don't know why.
Right.
Ooh, it's got a spa. Solar.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, what are you thinking, West Palmdale? Good starter home. What's West Palmdale starter home costing us nowadays? $525, $550, $495, $545, $650, $530, $527, $510, $480, $465, $484, $589, $499. All right, your guesses are in.
555.
Our last chance of winning until we get to go eat some delicious hot dogs is 510, 510, 510, 510, 510 and 510. Dual winners twice today. Look at that. Dual winners twice today. Hey, how's George doing on those hot dogs? They looking good? They looking good? I'm excited. Those look like nice hot dogs too. They're not the little cheapy ones. He got good ones. I'm just trying to milk it for the people on Zoom that just have to probably eat something healthy at home. I don't know. Anyways, thanks to you, On Track. Thank you so much. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys, we just have a couple announcements, and then we'll go out there. Guys, On Track helped sponsor this today, along with Mortgage Express, our usual subjects. This was donated by somebody, wasn't it? No? It's donated by George?
No, it's CARES.
CARES. Oh, CARES got it to raise money. Very cool. Very cool. So thank you guys for that. We have our summer celebration. That's today. We know what's going on there. Next week, guys, on Wednesday from 9 to 2, Dominate Your Listings. We brought in Dan O'Hara from, he's out in Hawaii. He is going to be doing a class showing how he dominates listings by the real estate planning community and how he does his real estate planning. If you are short on, who needs more listings? Weird, there's more people that raise their hand that are signed up for this class already.
Wow.
Silliness, guys. This one does have a $25 charge. This is on by Dan O'Hara. They bought the building. They're bringing the sponsors. They're doing everything. I believe On Track and Mortgage Express, and there's a lot of usual people going over there to help sponsor the event. It's not our event, but you are missing out. So please scan this code and go. There's no reason you're not going to be there. He was here about 2 years ago, and I thought it was one of the best classes I've taken at KW. It was really, really, really good. Who was here that time? Just me. I was by myself. We had like 80 people there. JD, you didn't go? We were packed. I don't know. I was there. I thought it was good. I'll be there again. I'm excited to hear him. So please scan it. Make sure you go. It's $25. It's the best $25 investment you can make next week, so make sure you're doing it. You invested in the TV. That's great. It goes to KW Cares. Invest in yourself now to make sure you're knowing what's going on. And then Mega Agent Camp. We talked about that a bunch. But then Value Squared, we're actually almost out of spots here, guys. So as of now, we're only allowed to have 30 people for this class. Michelle's going to be here talking about how to present your value, and it's a workshop. When you leave, you'll feel very confident getting your 3 and 6% from your buyers and your sellers, especially through the change. We're going to have to be meeting with our buyers, getting to a sign agreement beforehand with our commission amount. How do you express your value to those people? You feel comfortable doing that already? A couple of us, most of us probably not. And so she's going to be here doing the workshop, teaching the class. She's one of 15 people and 180,000 real estate agents at KW that's certified by Gary Keller to teach the class. And she's coming here specifically for you. She used to be an agent here. She was one of the very first productivity coaches. She was one of the very first people to work as a MAPS coach under Diana Kokoska. Now she's a head MAPS coach and helps the lead MAP coach for productivity and all Keller Williams. She knows what she's doing. She's super smart. She's a great trainer. Everyone here that's met her before loves her. And she's going to be here, standing here, teaching the class to only 30 of you. When it's at 30, we're done. So sign up. Don't be late. All that fun stuff. JD, you have an announcement for...
Yeah, real quick. So every Friday we send out a newsletter from KW Your Way. It has like Altos report in there, national statistics on the market, interest rates. We send it out every Friday. It goes out about 8 o'clock. Everyone gets it here. If you don't, come see me. We'll make sure that you're in there. If you're not getting it, there's a good chance it's going to your spam. So check it by 10 because you'll for sure have it by then. But inside there's a whole bunch of information. We have recipes, events, these classes, properties that we have for sale. We use it to help agents advertise their off-market listings too, so you can get yours in there as well. Long story short is we've been doing this so long, we've actually just hit our 100th issue. We send out one a week. So we've been doing it 100 weeks, and to celebrate it, we're going to do a free raffle. If you guys want, just open up the email, go down to the bottom of the newsletter, and there's a registration link. You can sign up for a free raffle. We're going to create a newsletter for whoever wins it. We'll create the template for you so you can have it, and you can edit it and reuse it. We'll pretty much create your newsletter, and then you can have that template so you can use it with your clients or your database in the future. That's it. It's free.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys, we weren't quite sure if they were going to take overtime or not. We had some stuff to do, but we'll save it till next week because we won't have enough time, and we want to just enjoy the day. So there's food outside. Looks like he's still cooking. It looks like it's going to be super close. There's sodas over here. It's just meant for us to hang out and fellowship, to commingle. Commingle. So thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week. And everyone on Zoom, you're missing out, man. Missing out. All right, have a good one, everybody.
See you there or what? See you there?
Thank you.
You going? Yes, go and see.
Yes, so we are. We are going to send it